Okay, okay. Let's go. Let's get it, boys. I'm actually just so hyped to do this thing again. Once again, of course, I'm so hyped to do this thing because it's actually bringing me so much happiness. Because I'm doing this thing, it brings me so much happiness. I'm actually filming a video right now. I never thought that I would actually do been filming any kind of video of myself, or maybe just do any kind of stuff like this early in my life. And I would consider myself as a beginner. Of course, I'm just doing these type of videos so that I will practice talking. I will still upload it on video even though I'm not good, but I just want to show to those people so they won't give. I actually want to show them some kind of proof. So what I'm talking about right now is why I'm doing these type of videos, and I'm not doing all these type of videos for views. I'm just going to show it how does a consistent and disciplined video is going to look like. But I'm of course always going to post long form type of videos where I'm just talking, trying to express myself, actually practice some kind of things with myself and with also for you guys. And I'm really a beginner in this thing because I'm just doing so that I will practice it. So that later, when I'm in my 20s, then I will be so much better at this. I know that 6 years later or 5 years later, I will be absolutely the best, the most courageous, the most confident boy you will ever see. By that time, I will be, of course, a male, and I'm already 16, so just 2 years for me now. I'll be an adult, but see many type of 18 years old seeing them that they still haven't really grown up, but they still say that they're adult, but they're actually not. So I'll be adult by that time because I'm already practicing, already preparing for that. So yeah, that's how I'm doing it. I'm going to keep going doing this because this is, I know this is where my happiness is coming from. I'm actually working, doing the things that is right. I have no doubt, no fear, no shit things or anything like that, because when I was watching porn or any sort of kind of things, or watching just social media, that was absolutely easy, any kind of things like that, that was absolutely decreased my confidence, my courage, my everything, my talking. Now right now I actually feel just so much better because I stopped all these type of bullshit things. And as I say BS, so that I wouldn't say the full word, but stop all this type of garbage thing. And yeah, I'm trying not to of course swear. I know I'm just a child or any kind of thing like that. I'm just a child, and I still don't want to swear because I know that I'm God's son and actually do like God and actually believe in him. I just believe in him and that's it. You don't have to, of course, but I still believe in him because he's always giving me this type of signs that I'm doing right. I should keep going to this way because this is the right path for you to success. And even God knows that I want this. This is what will keep me going. not the easiest things where I would just sit down and actually just scroll on social media, watch porn, watch Netflix, watch YouTube. I mean garbage YouTube, where you're actually just watching content that actually doesn't matter, just entertainment and kind of thing that's like, sorry, any kind of things like that. Or TikTok mostly just garbage thing. But actually I just recently went on my TikTok channel, and then it actually popped off great kind of video. That TikTok actually just gave me good tons of videos for me because it knows that that's what I want to see. I don't want to see any kind of ads. I will just scroll through if I see some kind of thing that I don't want to watch, and I know if you keep me slave to that thing. So it was not what I want, and if we just keep going to put that into my face, of course, so sometimes if we change, of course, because Twitter want to test you if you actually would like to watch that thing or not. You see, if you are maybe there for a long time, or maybe you like it, and you can maybe save it, maybe share it, or that's it. That's how they will keep you basically tracked. They will keep you tracked, and they will see if you like that thing or not. And that's why they have the share button, save button, like button, and the time. Of course, that is just like that. But the thing is, this is what keeps me happy. Sometimes I zone out, but I always remember that this thing is right, that it actually changed my life. I went from this to this. That is actually so good for me, just so good. I absolutely love it, how my life is. I just don't want nothing else in my life. I just want to actually make progress, nothing else. That's what I actually want right now, progress. And I don't want to change this thing, because I know I had to go through this beginner stage. So I go to the intermediate, or I mean first the pre-intermediate, intermediate, and then the intermediate plus, the pre-advanced, advanced plus, and then that's where the master, the grandmaster, and then the legend, and then way more above. And I want to, of course, reach the top 1%. I will become that. And it actually took me not a long time, but I've seen the process. That's the thing. I'm always going to be in the process. I'm always, because even when I will make it to the top, I still have to maintain it. It's not no difference. I still have to maintain. It's still going to be the process, but from one day to another, you will actually just become more. Of course, because the day that you did, that's what make you. Those type of small days, and then those small days, of course, always getting accumulated. They always get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then one day you actually see that thing, and then it basically just be huge. It will be huge. You see that, and it will be huge, and then you actually see that thing, because you realize that it's actually a big thing, and I made something now. Maybe can be made. I made money. I actually made a big thing this day. I actually made a good friend. Damn, this girl is so beautiful. Or, you know what I mean? That's the thing. That's the thing that is important, okay? And this day, I really got into the the other thing, but this is completely opposite of what I wanted to tell you. Not the opposite actually, but the thing that I wanted to tell. Not the opposite, but I actually got into another topic. And the thing that I wanted to get in now is about sometimes you have to lose the old friends, good old friends who you always you always have to, no, let me think. You always used to have fun with, and that is the correct way. You always used to have fun with them, because if you could change your mind somehow, then they might not change their mind, because they didn't change with you, of course, because most of the people change their mind when they are alone, when it's silence, there's no distraction. That's what I also learned, that sometimes I just need silence. I don't need any kind of music. I really love to listen to music, but most likely nowadays I just don't listen to music, because I would say that's a little bit distraction for me. Of course, for somebody it's actually part of their productivity. They actually can concentrate more. They can concentrate while they are listening to music, but I'm actually not that type of person. I'm getting distracted by that, because sometimes I'm focusing more on the sound that's going on my ear than actually focusing on the things that I'm seeing or watching or I'm writing or I'm working on. And that's why I little bit cut the music off. But of course, when I'm just maybe copying something, or maybe it's just a chill writing, maybe I'm watching something on YouTube that doesn't even need any kind of sound, I will just listen to music, of course. I don't have any kind of headphones. I just have headphones for my PC, of course, because I don't have this type of big box volume thing for my PC, because that is, I'll say, weird. Of course it's not weird, but for me it's of course weird. But if I had to live with that, I will live with that. But of course with the headphone it's just so much easier, because if there's a background noise, then you can hear the things well, and that's why I actually love that thing more than the box volumes that is just there for your PC, and there's not a thing that is actually taking more space out of your desk. And the friends, I should still keep contact with my old friends, but they're not my old friends because they're just my I would like to say they are my primary school friends. I still keep in contact with them, and I'm actually going to meet with them tomorrow. We are going to cycle around town as usual. That's what we used to do majority of the time. And I shouldn't say that you just cut them off completely off from life, but all this time of meeting that maybe I'm going to do tomorrow too, I'm just going to decrease that amount of reduce. I don't know if I'm saying this word, reduce actually good. It's similar to decrease, but I can say the decrease well, but not the reduce. But never mind, I have to say the reduce or decrease same. So, and the thing is that I actually don't want to meet with them every single day, or maybe 4 times, maybe I like to meet with them 2 times in a month, twice a month. That's absolutely fine for me. Twice a month is okay, or even once a month, even no even meeting in a month. That's absolutely fine for me. And of course, that's what happened during the winter, because the weather, we are not of course cycling when it's cold, when it's snow, not cycling because then we have to wear a coat and this and that. The winter issues, of course, that's why we're not. And it's absolutely great and fun, but things I'm not knowing anything from that. But of course I want to, even if I'm maybe actually meeting with them, the problem is that they don't have the same mindset like me, because they are the person that actually into this type of school, and I'm not into this type of school because I just already learned the thing that is actually for me. That's how I will express myself right now, that I should just like this path because this is just more better future for me. That's what I know. But they did choose this type of path where their basically their present is much more better right now, and their future is going to be worse. And of course you're going to choose the more riskier, the place that not everybody would take. I would know not everybody will take, low percentage would take that path, and the future is going to be better because they choose to not go where much of the people go. So I choose this path, the left one, the not popular decision. That's what I would take, and know that not popular decision is the best. It's the best for me, and there's no plan B. Of course there's a plan B inside in that, but the plan B would be school. But I should think about that if I need it, but I don't need it, okay? And I actually want to surround myself nowadays with well-minded, like-minded individuals like me. Just want to surround myself with them, so that I will maybe talk with them like that. But of course a very friendly and a kind person who knows how to talk with strangers, with new ones, how to keep a conversation, how to joke with them. And of course I'll just bring myself, nothing else. I know how to do it, of course, and I still like to practice. Of course I wouldn't say that I just be like a productivity robot new word out of my dictionary, productivity robot, and I will just stay at home always, work, grind. No, of course there's always have to be some kind of days where I move out and I will talk to maybe strangers. This is a very good idea. Not even just strangers, but maybe inside the school. It can be inside the school who I don't know, but it's my, maybe I have my friend, and then it's my friends, and I'll talk with them. That is actually a little bit stranger for me, but actually not. The thing is that I want to actually practice now. It just came into my mind while I'm actually filming this video. Now that this spring break has come finally, I'll have time to do more for myself and self improve myself. I just upgrade myself and that's it. But I'll move out of my house maybe for an hour, and then I'll look for maybe a stranger who's maybe standing or just walking. I will just talk with them, so that I will increase my confidence. It's actually a great idea because you will actually learn how to talk with anybody. Because if you can talk with strangers, then most likely then you will know how to talk with friends, with your family, or with your girlfriend, boyfriend, or just a different type of thing, but with friends, or maybe with your teacher, maybe your master, or maybe just your maybe siblings, neighbors, or cousins or siblings, any kind of people, because you actually learn something from them. And it's actually true, because I have those type of family members, or other type of family members that my mom used to talk with. I don't used to actually talk with them. I actually practice with also them, but the thing is that my mom really sometimes doesn't allow me to talk with them, because I actually don't know the reason why. Because of course I understand that she's talking, but I absolutely do want to talk with them too, so that I will be better at talking with them. Of course, I want to get also known to them. And the thing is that there's no harmful thing in this, because I know that I'm actually going to learn, and I'm already preparing myself that I'm going there so that I'll learn, and I just think about it, how I thought, what should I improve, what I did right, what I did wrong, and then maybe what was right, what was wrong, and this and that, what was right and what was wrong in that conversation, and then what should I do again, and what shouldn't do again, what should I repair. And that's the thing that I actually want to do. And I won't just talk, then I will somehow just develop something in my mind. No, I actually learn. Maybe I will even write it down again as well, because I like it. Write it down or type it down on my phone, and then I just learn from it, and practice it till I'm very, very, very good at it. And this is a process or progress that still has to go on. It's not a thing that you will do it. Just a second. Okay, so I'm back. Just check my phone's percentage, how the battery is, and it's actually 6. So I'm going to keep this video for a long time. Because of that, I don't want my phone to die. I will have to check it constantly. Oh, I just have to check it, of course. Okay, I just have to check it more often like that. Wait, let me think. Constantly. Never mind. It doesn't come into my mind. This is why I'm actually practicing English. I'm actually practicing English, talking, and many other things. Confidence. That's why I'm doing this, okay? Okay, so where I was is that talking to strangers is actually very helpful for you. It will keep you very confident and good at talking. And even if some other dudes or people, maybe your friends or family members, is watching you or listening to you, you shouldn't also be scared. Just act yourself, because that's what most of the people want from you. They don't want you that maybe your mom tell you what you say, because I wouldn't say they don't like that, but that will show them that you have lack of confidence. And who doesn't like confidence person or people? Who doesn't like that? I actually love to be confident, and also love to see maybe another person who's confident. It's just so good to see them if they're confident. And of course, there's always there's always a guy who's more confident than you. Because everybody is of course different, has different kind of confidence. Someone has good confidence maybe in telling his story well, or maybe in jokes, maybe in dirty jokes, or maybe by telling the answers, or maybe by knowing how to question, or any kind of things. This is all different type of confidence, and this is what I'm actually learning, so that I will build myself up, because I noticed that really tiny thing, that not that confidence is can actually be different, because I can tell jokes well. Let's say that I can tell jokes well, I can ask good type of questions, but I really don't answer maybe some like questions because I'm afraid that I will say good dumb things. That's what I will like to, of course, upgrade in myself. Even if I would say dumb thing, if I want to say dumb thing, then I would just say it no matter what. Or let's say maybe telling my story, maybe the teacher will ask that, can anybody tell good rate a story, or did this everything happen with you, and then you will tell it. That's also confidence. I've seen other people, they will never ever speak about nothing. Maybe they just speak to their 2 or 1 friends for the whole time, and they never speak to other persons. And then when the teacher comes up to them, or maybe they will ask a question for you, then you just wouldn't be able to answer that thing. You just wouldn't be able to answer that thing, because you actually never done that before. You don't know how to respond. You don't know what to say because you never done that thing. That is why you have to always keep doing this, even if you are very good at it. There's still something to improve in that thing, maybe to change, maybe you don't like something in it. And that is actually very important. But no matter if you're young, adult, or old, you still have to keep this thing up very well. No matter what, you have to keep it up. And then back to the friends, that you can also practice with friends, of course, but passive is dangerous is the best. But now actually just change my topic to confidence. My topic to confidence is when talking to my friends, but actually related to it, but not really. And then the friends that, yeah, if you're actually moving out, maybe you want to move out, maybe you have enough money to move out for a better opportunity later on in your life, then I highly recommend that you should do it. And don't care about your friends that are going to stay in this town, in your family town. That's the same place where you maybe graduated from school. Just you can't care about, because most likely they will have different paths, and they will also just follow that thing. And you can of course keep the friendship with them by just actually typing with them. There's also an option, of course, but you have to let go from them, and even from your family. That is also a tough one. You have to sometimes go away from your family to move out from your comfort zone, your really beloved comfort zone, and move to a different place where you're not actually used to, and then do the things that you want to pursue in your life. And that's what I'm also preparing now in my life, because I actually have to start making food for myself, because I know when I move out, maybe to America or any kind of, maybe I'll just move abroad, then I do know that I have to cook for myself, because most likely I will just be alone. Have to clean for myself, I have to study for myself, I have to do everything for myself. Maybe I have a roommate, who knows? But even though I have a roommate, then I have to do my own things, okay? I have to do my own things. And that's what you shouldn't forget. You have to do your own things. You always have to split the house. You always have to split the house, so you have the whole house, and you have to do the whole things. And no excuse, because since some people actually still live in their parents when they are adult, then that is actually very big disrespect to them, and they will just look down at you. And even if you say that you're an adult, you're not adult, okay? If you can move out and not don't have the courage to move out, then you're not an adult. They just look down at you. They just see you a less valuable person. And that's it for now, this video, because my phone is soon going to die. Sorry about it, guys. I will sure I will make a part 2 about this. I promise this. And continue about talking this. This is all I could tell you for this video, because my phone is about to die. Thank you everyone for watching my video. I'm so grateful about it again, and see you in the next one, guys. So bye bye.